TV. Today I'm here with Isabelle Georges. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Good. So what would you classify your act as? It's cabaret, isn't it?
Yeah, it's cabaret. It's a concert cabaret. We have a different version of cabaret in France. It's you sing songs and you tell stories in between. So I don't know if it's exactly the same here.
Yeah.
And also, yes, we interact with the audience.
Yeah. So tell us a bit about your show, the show itself.
So the show is called Oh La La, and I picked this title because Oh La La is a French expression that encompasses everything, from the most terrible thing that can happen to you, to the, like, I dropped, or I tripped or something. So I love this expression because it's really the human being with all, the rainbow of his feelings. And so that's what I wanted to... I thought that was the perfect title for the show.
Yeah. So you've been performing at the Fringe for 4 years now.
Yeah, it's my 4th year.
Yeah. Do you feel like you've had to change and evolve over that time, or?
Oh yeah. Well, the first time was extraordinary experience because we were only 3. It was the first time we didn't even know the Fringe existed. We came from France. We didn't know anything. So we learned. And the second time we knew a little bit better. 2 years ago, we were in assembly on the Mount, so it was kind of like class and very easy. And this year, in Assembly Checkpoint, and that's a venue I really, really wanted to be in. I love the feel of it. I love the the little tables. I don't know, it has a special feeling that suits perfectly the show.
Brilliant. So there's a big team that goes into making this show, isn't there?
Yeah, we're 6 on stage. I have 5 sexy French musicians. No, they're amazing. I have a piano player who's also the musical director and who has an amazing voice. I have a drummer, a double bass player, a guitar player, and a guy who plays all the saxophones and the clarinet.
Oh wow, that's really cool.
So that's amazing.
So what would you say makes your show different from other cabaret acts that people may come to see at the Fringe?
Well, first of all, it's only French songs, so don't be scared. It's not only in French, so I wanted to choose songs that really, talked about life, how you move in life, how some things are, surprising, some about, some you fight against. It's really, the feelings. And then I thought some of the songs, because particularly the French songs in cabaret are really storytelling songs. And so some of them needed to be translated because, otherwise an English audience couldn't get what I'm talking about. So some of the songs are in French when you don't need to understand every word. Yeah. And some are in English and beautifully adapted. One by Maury Yeston, who's the famous musical composer. And others by Simon Porter, also a famous guy that I really love, who did an incredible work on Aznavour songs, Nougaro songs. So it's all French songs, but you might not know it. Sometimes.
Brilliant. So why do you think people should come and see your show?
I think it's unique. I think it's really about the feelings. I was working on how you put a show together. Is there a fil rouge? In my case, there is a fil rouge. But it's also about, all the emotions we have in life. Yeah. It bursts through you. You don't know what's going on, and then you understand. And so I build my show that way. And I think people will get out of it invigorated or revigorated, I don't know, with, the will to do things. So that's, I think, one of the main reasons. Also because there is a beautiful music. Well, I love all the songs we chose. They're really amazing. The arrangements are amazing. The guys are amazing. And so it's a really live experience. And I think that's extraordinary in a way. When you see all this TV out there, now that's real people doing real music. And also discovering lots of things. So,
Brilliant. Well, thank you so much for coming and speaking to us.
Thank you.
You've been watching Waffle TV.